Well, it's Robert Hodgson again. Poor lighting in here. I've just been on the phone to another doctor from Fleetwood Broadway Surgery, a Dr. Sayid Ali. I've spoken to Adam Janjou and a Dr. Penshaw with regards to the abuse that was meted out to me by the police in the presence of two N.H.S. doctors, the breach of the Mental Health Act and the failure to assess before dragging somebody out of their property and detaining them under the Mental Health Act. They were there on a 136 warrant that was issued to the approved social worker and two doctors, and it was breached and abused. I was beaten with elbow strikes to the temple, my throat was crushed, and I was pummeled in the face, and the back of my neck was struck with elbow strikes. The doctor said the police went over the top. The approved social worker said it was knocking her sick. Now, under the N.H.S. legislation of respect and the reporting of abuse, when I mention this to a member of the N.H.S, they are supposed to take me seriously. They are supposed to record it, report it, and make sure that it is investigated. Any N.H.S individual that ignores allegations of abuse is neglectful of their duty of care and is in breach of N.H.S legislation. This is a video solely for Sayid Ali from Broadway Surgery in Fleetwood. You want to ignore it? Carry on. I'm not bothered. Respect is a mutual thing. If you will let them get away with abusing me and you won't do your job and you won't find out what the hell's gone on, then please don't expect me to show you any form of respect, because you're not showing any respect for a patient that's claiming abuse. That's like saying to the children that were abused by Jimmy Savile it didn't happen and leaving it for 30 years. And when he dies, doing something about it. Dr. Ali, the legislation says that you are supposed to report it. You are supposed to make sure that something is done about it. If I tell you that I have photographs that show all the wounds that were inflicted upon me in the presence of doctors by the police when I'd agreed to an assessment, hadn't moved from my sofa, hadn't done anything wrong. If you refuse to do anything, you're as bad and as culpable and complicit as those who administered the abuse. So, I'm sorry if I've hung up on you, sir. Try showing your respect, doing your job by the law, not by what suits you. The law, sir.